Good morning, Richard Eckley here. Happy Monday morning to you. Here we go for another week. We're on a Monday, so we're on a Health Monday on your 4 keys to a healthier, happier. And today I'm going to do a little reading from the book, How to Master Your Health. Just to go on to a part which is, how long will we live? Or how long will you live? And it's just to think how you think when we start life. We don't really, no one knows how long they're going to live. But if you ever look at a figure we think in the back of our heads that hopefully I'll live to that. Perhaps when you're younger, you think, oh, if I get to 60 or 70. And as you go through life, you think, oh, well, I want to get to 80 or 90 and perhaps 100 and on through. We move it back a bit. But it's just a little bit to see how long will we live. So I'll have a little read. How long will we live? This has been debated for hundreds of years. Barring wars, global catastrophe, or accidents, the average lifestyle has slowly risen from about 35 in the Middle Ages, mostly due to famine and ongoing wars, to today's life expectancy of over 80 in certain countries and over 70 in all parts of the world. For hundreds of years, anything over 40 was considered a long life, as child mortality rate was so high, with almost half of all children dying before they reached adulthood. Unfortunately, those that survived did not survive that much longer afterwards, mainly due to lack of medical knowledge and illness. Since the 1800s, there has been a steady increase in life expectancy, due to the Industrial Revolution and public health practices being introduced, up to the modern day, when we have so much knowledge about health practices. For the first time, we can actually affect our own lifespans. Knowing unhealthy practices, e.g. smoking, drinking, overeating and stress etc., will damage our cells and reduce our lifespan. We now have the chance to change these habits, developing healthy ones, which will lead to a longer, healthier, happier life. If we stop and think of an age we will probably live to, actually write this down as a number, and then add 10 years onto it. What number would your new number be? If we had these extra 10 years, what would you do with them? Would you walk your children down the aisle? Hold your grandchildren or great-grandchildren's hands? Travel more of the world? Write your own book? Experience more things in life? Everyone has different wants and desires. These change as we grow through life, leaving a legacy to mark that we were actually here, and not just a gravestone that many people leave. Not just a gravestone can lead many people to do extraordinary things in their later years. Once we discover a purpose to extend our lives, we will often then take the necessary action to accomplish this, changing lifelong unhealthy habits to new healthier ones, enabling our bodies to do an amazing turnaround. As once we give it the basic health ingredients it needs, it can instantly start to create the new healthier cells, which will create a new healthier us. The earlier we start this process, the better our minds and body will become. Our later years can often become our most productive and enjoyable ones if we have taken the time to stop and think. What would we like to do? Who would we like to be? It's only ever us that stops ourselves achieving any life we would like. And what are the first steps we can take to start this path? The most important questions we can ask ourselves. The 2 best ways to start this journey is through our diet and our exercise. Our diet gives our bodies the ingredients it needs to make healthy cells, the ones we want, and to regenerate them all over our bodies, all of our life. Exercise enables our whole body to function correctly, burning off excess fat, working all the organs so they are flushing out toxins and operating at their best condition. Combine these 2 together with regular 8 hours of sleep every night, breathing good oxygenated outside air into the whole of our lungs, drinking plenty of water throughout the day, and not worrying so much about things outside of our control. Once we've developed these habits into a regular daily routine, these will increase blood flow to all areas, maintaining full body regeneration, from better brain and body cells to stronger bones and muscles, better digestion and hormone release. So we not only look and feel healthier, sexier and more vigorous, but we actually are all these things. Remember, life is a journey, not a destination. The mortality rate is still 100%, but what we do with it and the lives we touch is the true mark of a successful life. So it shows there just how we're in control of our lives. It's not down to outside circumstances. It's not down to anyone else. It's down to us. It's what we do, what we choose to do with our body and our lives as we go through it. And if we just change those habits to healthier ones, we can live a much longer, healthier life. So when we get to the later years, we're not going to look back with regret. We're going to look back and think, thank heavens, I've got myself here. I've got the health I want. I'm doing what I want in life because of actions and habits I've decided to develop straight away from today onwards. I can think, right, now is the start of my new life. Now's the start. I'm going to start generating better habits, get myself healthy, get my mind right, get my body right, and move myself forward. And who knows where we'll be in the future. It's those little steps we take every day that make a massive difference in the long run. So yeah, happy days. Have yourself a good one. All the best for now.